Hey y'all, it's Bear. Look here, my camera bit the bad, so we're recording on my old ancient phone, so y'all put up with whatever the difference is there. Not that my stuff is that high def anyways, because my internet speed's too slow to upload something like that. Anyhow, look here, I was grocery shopping the other week, and anytime I'm in a store with food, alright, Wynn, don't blow my phone over. But it's in an OtterBox. It fell off the car once. Alright, I was grocery shopping, and anytime I'm in a food with I was grocery shopping last week, and anytime I'm in a store with food, I'm always kind of looking around and going, hey, what can I cook with at camp? What would be awesome? And I came across this. Consmate, not consummate, we're not talking marriage here, Consmate, okay? And this is a product by Nestle, who's from Sweden, made in Guatemala, and sold to the Hispanic population here in the United States. Go figure, it's international, like all over the world. So what this is a tomato and chicken flavor concentrate, okay? And let's see, it's got some salt in it already. It's got some palm oil. Let's see, tomato powder. What's important here? I'm gonna skip over some of this stuff. It's got some cornstarch to thicken it up. Let's see, it's got some sugar, onion powder, turmeric, and other natural flavors. Some paprika, spices, and caramel color. So I thought to myself, well, this is like a super convenient tomato base to work with, possibly. I have no idea. I've never used it. So I thought I would just cook some pasta and cook this up and call it, I don't know, because we care, pasta noodle soup, tomato. Okay. Anyways, this is the deal. This is what we're after this week. Consmate. All right, so let's boil some water for some pasta, put it off to the side, and then cook up the sauce. And while I was in the Hispanic section at the grocery store, I thought I'd get a Hispanic beverage to enjoy with my Consmate. So I've got a Goya malt beverage. We're gonna have that with our soup spaghetti stuff. I don't know what it is. Let's see, I need water. I need fire. And I need a boil. Let's take a look at one of these cubes. So that's a cube, okay? And that puppy is just a little guy. They are just over an inch, like an inch and a quarter by just a hair under an inch and like a ½ inch thick. There are 8 of them in this pack. Walmart right now, when I looked it up, has this for about $1.50, like $1.48. And I'm going back to the grocery store when we get done here, and I'll stick in the price I saw at Food Lion now. Okay, so this is what we got. Let's see here. I wonder how much one of these little cubes weigh. All y'all are gram weanieing it out there. Alright. That cube is 0.4 ounces or 12 grams. Okay, so 2 cups of tomato chicken sauce for 12 grams. Let's see, how much pasta are we going to need for this? I don't know. How about we measure some out so it's ready to go in the pot. There's 1 palmful, 2 palmfuls, and a part of a palmful. I don't know, ½ a cup or so of pasta. Yeah. Few more just for good measure. And like, here's another tip also. You see that? I got that for 70 cents. 1 pound box for 70 cents, because I always look at the closeouts and the reductions when I'm at the grocery store. I bought 6 or 8 boxes of it. I'm good on pasta for a couple months. Do you really care what shape your spaghetti is? Oh, did y'all see how fast that happened? we got a good rolling boil. Let's see here. Uh-oh, I lost a noodle. Or 3. Or 4. I lost 4 noodles. Pour that pasta off to hang out while we make the tomato sauce. We need 2 more cups of water, also known as 16 ounces. That's that. Let's see here. Make sure I'm following the directions just like they're supposed to be here. Dissolve 1 tablet in 2 cups of boiling water. That's it. And I didn't want to really do anything extra to this today. I didn't want to add any seasonings or much of anything, so that's why I'm just using the plain pasta, because I want to see what this tastes like as a baseline for camp cooking. Let's see what it looks like. Ooh. I can tell it's got that turmeric in it. See that yellowness? I guess we could just go ahead and put it in there while it comes to a boil. Ooh, so puts out some heat. Alright, as soon as I start to see it simmering on the edge there, I'm cutting that guy down, and it's boiling by the time I get it turned down to a cooking temperature. I think I'm just going to let that guy boil for a few minutes. See if it wants to thicken up. It's just kind of like Kool-Aid water right now. Alright, y'all, what we don't have is any thickness. Okay? Flavor's good. I'm gonna put my pasta back in here. Maybe that'll give it a little thickness and warm my pasta back up. I can see some little herbs floating around in there. I'm not gonna call this a total loss. What we've got here though is a tomato broth and not a sauce. Hopefully you can see what we've got here. You see there? It's a tomato broth. It's by no means a sauce. But we got a good soup base going on here. We got a good base for making the Mexican rice. Lots of stuff we can do with this guy. Let's give it a good taste. So again, there you go. See, it's a broth. Flavor of the broth is there. You can definitely get the chicken and the tomato. So if you don't want the chicken flavor in with your tomato, this isn't going to work. Hey, it makes for a good simple noodle soup, you know? And let's try out this malt beverage. It's non-alcoholic. That is pretty yummy. If you like Whoppers, the Whopper candies, you'll like this. If you don't like Whoppers, you're not going to like this. It's like a Whopper soda. There you go. And we'll see you on the trail.